Imagine staring up at the night sky tonight, in January 2026. There's a brilliant point of light dominating the stars, one brighter than anything else except the moon. That's Jupiter, our solar system's giant guardian. Or is it a hidden killer? Right now, as Earth aligns perfectly between the Sun and this colossal world, Jupiter is at its closest and most radiant all year. But what if I told you that beneath that mesmerizing glow lies a realm of unimaginable terror? Storms that could swallow Earth whole, radiation fields that fry anything in their path, moons locked in eternal volcanic hell. Tonight, we're diving into the dark secrets of the gas giant. So buckle up. This isn't your average stargazing. This is the deadly side of Jupiter. Let's start with why Jupiter is stealing the show this month. On January 10, 2026, it reaches opposition. That's astronomer speak for when Earth slips right between the Sun and Jupiter, like a cosmic lineup. At this moment, Jupiter is just 4.2 astronomical units away, about 370 million miles. Sounds far, but it's the closest it'll get all year. The result? Jupiter blazes at magnitude 2.7, outshining Sirius, the brightest star. It rises at sunset in the constellation Gemini, hangs high overhead around midnight, and sets at dawn. No telescope needed, just step outside on a clear night. But here's the thriller twist. While you're admiring it from afar, Jupiter's true nature is a nightmare. This isn't a peaceful planet, it's a swirling cauldron of chaos, hiding dangers that make sci-fi look tame. What if a spacecraft, or worse, you, got too close? Stick around, the horrors are just beginning. Picture this, a storm so massive it could engulf our entire planet twice over. Winds howling at 400 miles per hour, faster than any hurricane on Earth. That's the Great Red Spot, Jupiter's infamous eternal tempest. Discovered centuries ago, this anticyclone has raged for at least 400 years, maybe longer. NASA's Juno spacecraft, orbiting since 2016, has peeled back the layers. It's not just surface fluff. This beast plunges 200 miles deep into Jupiter's atmosphere, fueled by the planet's insane internal heat, hotter than the Sun's surface at its core. But why so deadly? Jupiter's atmosphere is a toxic brew, mostly hydrogen and helium, laced with ammonia crystals that form those striped clouds. Lightning bolts strike with the force of atomic bombs, and temperatures plummet to 234 degrees Celsius at the cloud tops. If you fell in, hypothetically, of course, the pressure would crush you long before the storms tore you apart. And get this. Recent 2025 data from Juno suggests the spot is shrinking, but also deepening. Is it dying, or evolving into something even more monstrous? Scientists aren't sure. One thing's clear, Jupiter's storms aren't just weather. They're planetary predators, devouring anything in their path. But the real killer? It's invisible. Now the suspense builds. Jupiter isn't content with visible fury. It wields the strongest magnetic field in our solar system, 20,000 times Earth's. This monster magnet traps charged particles from the Sun and its moons, creating radiation belts that extend millions of miles. Here's the thriller. These belts are lethal. Near the planet, radiation levels hit 100 million X-rays per second, enough to deliver a fatal dose to a human in minutes. NASA's Galileo probe in the 90s barely survived, its electronics fried after repeated dives. Juno, armored like a tank, still dodges the worst. But imagine astronauts on a future mission. Europa Clipper, launching soon, will skim these belts. Any glitch, and it's game over. The source? Jupiter's moons feed the beast. Io spews sulfur from 400 volcanoes, charging the particles. The belts accelerate them to near light speed, slamming into anything nearby. What if Earth had belts like this? Life as we know it? Gone. Jupiter's radiation isn't just deadly, it's a cosmic trap, luring in comets and asteroids, vaporizing them before they reach the inner planets. Is Jupiter our protector? Or a jealous destroyer? Our Jupiter doesn't torment alone. It commands 95 moons. But the four big ones, the Galileans, are straight out of a horror story. Start with Io, the most volcanic body in the solar system. Tidal forces from Jupiter knead it like dough, triggering eruptions that shoot plumes 300 miles high. Lava lakes bubble at 2,000 degrees Celsius. Land there, you'd melt instantly. Then Europa, a frozen shell hiding a vast ocean, twice Earth's water volume. Sounds promising for life, right? Wrong. Jupiter's radiation bombards it, creating oxidants that could fuel microbes or poison everything. Cracks in the ice hint at geysers, potential alien habitats, but approach at your peril. Fatal radiation in hours without shielding. Ganymede, the largest moon anywhere, has its own magnetic field, clashing with Jupiter's in auroral fireworks. Callisto? Pocked with craters, a dead world scarred by eons of impacts. These moons aren't satellites. They're prisoners in Jupiter's deadly grip, twisted by gravity and radiation. What secrets do they hold? Europa's ocean might harbor life forms tougher than anything on Earth. But exploring them? It's a thriller waiting to unfold. One wrong move, and you're cosmic dust. So as Jupiter gleams brightest this January 2026, remember, beauty masks brutality. From eternal storms to radiation infernos and tormented moons, this gas giant is a master of deception. Go outside tonight. Find it in Gemini, shining like a beacon. But know the truth. Up close, it's a killer. If this chilled your spine, hit subscribe for more dark cosmos dives, like next week's JWST Supernova Shocker. What's your scariest Jupiter fact? Comment below. Until next time, keep exploring the unknown from a safe distance.